Acuna stands at second with no outs.
And sinker right down the middle. That might be out. It is. And we get 2 of those runs back. Perfect swing by Ernie Banks. In today's video, it's going to be number 2 of the 2 IRL pack and plays. And just like the last one, if you don't really care too much about the actual IRL packs themselves, you can skip to this time here and go straight to the team build and the gameplay. But if you would like to see the pack and play, just continue watching, and I hope you enjoy. All right, so the box we have here is the Archives Baseball Box 2020. And it looks like it has some pretty interesting cards in it as far as design, so I got this one, thought it looked nice, and let's see if we can get anything. All right, and again, just like the last box, there is a topper. This one is a Topps Giant card, 1964, so we are going to save this one for last, just like last time. All right, these look kind of nice. The packaging here is nice, so let's get into the first one. All right, and the first one we get here, Kyle Seeger, Ronald Acuna Jr. Love Ronald. Cole Calhoun. I like Cole. He's not very good anymore, but Cole's awesome. Lucas Giolito, Gary Sanchez, John Means. He's a reliever for the Orioles, I believe. Chris Paddock and Jason Hayward. Oh, we get A-Rod. There we go. Texas Rangers, A-Rod. Put that off to the side. Andres Munoz. Rookie card. Another John Means. We get a Babe Ruth. Pretty nice. Willie Castro, rookie card. Miguel Andujar, good young player for the Yankees. Blake Snell, recently traded to the Padres. And Steven Piscotty. We get Whitey Ford. Nice one there. Frank Thomas. Marcus Semien, newest Blue Jay. Shortstop with the A's, but I believe he's moving over to second base. Jose Barrios. Corey Seager. Had a great postseason, great year all around this past year. And a grade A Astros. I don't know about that. We got Alvarez and Altuve. There we go. A little more focus. Mike Soroka. And Max Scherzer. Got Carter Kieboom, good young player with Washington. Anthony Kay. Kenta Maeda. Miss him being on the Dodgers. He's had a great couple years with the Twins. Joey Gallo. Another Derek Jeter. We had one in the last box. Trent Grisham, it looks like. Yeah, that's a nice one. Number 21 in a set of 30 full color picture cards. That's a nice card. I like that. It looks like an old, color TV there. Pretty nice. Had a good year with the Padres. Got Yoshi Tsutsugo. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Rookie with Tampa Bay. And we get a Justin Upton. I actually collect Upton. I don't know why, but I have a lot of Upton cards. I kind of like collecting them. I saw who that last card was. I'm excited. We got Anthony Rendon. Another player I collect. I love Rendon. We got Chipper. These are nice cards. Didn't know all these guys would be in here. Ralph Kiner. Jack Flaherty, ace of the Cardinals. Aaron Cavale, rookie. Duke Snyder. Love Duke Snyder. An awesome card. Got Pudge with Detroit. And Ernie Banks. Cubs shortstop. He has a great card in the game. And first card, Cody Bellinger. That's a nice pull. I love Cody Bellinger. Huge Dodger fan. Elvis Andrus. He just got traded to Oakland, I believe, for Chris Davis. Yuli Gurriel. Gavin Lux, another Lux card. It's like the third one I've gotten recently. Second one in these last 2 packs. Steve Carlton, that's a nice card. Mariano Rivera. There we go. Mike Schmidt. And Shugo Akiyama with the Reds. Rookie outfielder. A lot of decent pulls here. I didn't think we'd be getting a lot of these older cards. And we get Jonathan VR. Starling Marte. Alan Trammell. I loved his card in the show 19. I haven't really used him much this year. I think he's still in the game. George Brett. Shane Bieber. Best pitcher in baseball right now. Yu Darvish. Another new Padre. Dustin May rookie card. I like Dustin. Love the hair. And Bob Feller. Cleveland Indians. All right, and let's see what this topper's looking like here. Try not to look at it. I think it was this way. See if we can get it out without looking at it. And we get Francisco Lindor, Mr. Smile himself. That's a nice card. That's cool. I like that one. Good pull, too. He is now a Met. Got traded early in the offseason. It's a nice card. So this box had a lot of cool cards in it. I love all the designs. And a lot of throwback players, some older players. And a lot of players that I like to collect, too. Can't really even fit all the cards that I liked from this one onto the screen. But going to go ahead, look through the rest of them, and try to make a team on MLB The Show 20. So we got our team here from the second box of the IRL pack openings, and this team, honestly, on paper, looks better than that first team, and I really like that first team. I just finished recording the gameplay of that one. If you haven't checked out that video yet, go ahead and check it out. It was a really fun game to play, and I think you'll really enjoy it. But for this team, we got some throwback players this time. We had David Ortiz on the last team, but this team has a lot more. We got Frank Thomas at first base. We got Babe in right field. Chipper in left. We have a lot of secondary positions on this team because I wanted to fit certain cards in here, and this is the only way I could do it. Got Ernie Banks. Haven't used this card before. Same with this Pudge. We actually have a catcher this time. Last time we had a bronze catcher that may have gone off, so if you haven't watched that first one, make sure to watch it. But we do have Pudge behind the plate, and Francisco Lindor, he was that big card that we got, so he will be at second base. And Carter Kieboom, another player I have not used. Bench, it's going to be Cody Bellinger, Corey Seeger, Trent Grisham, Cole Calhoun, and Gary Sanchez. And as far as the pitchers, we got quite a few good ones. We got Shane Bieber, Giolito, and Whitey Ford. We also got Yu Darvish. So when I was opening the packs, I did not realize that the Darvish I pulled was a numbered Darvish. So if you noticed, all the cards had like a brown outline in that style, but his was actually blue, and it was numbered out of like 100 something. I'll have to go back and look at it, but I would have liked to start him, but I have no energy with him because I used him recently. So in this one, we're actually going to use Whitey Ford to start. I've never used this card before, so we'll see how he goes. And as far as the bullpen, I just have my normal bullpen here for the most part because we only pulled 2 relievers. We pulled Mariano Rivera, which is a great pull, and we pulled Anthony Kay. We pulled a rookie card, but in the game, I'm not sure if he has a better card, but this is the one I got. So hopefully we can have our starters go long. We may have to bring Giolito out of the bullpen, and we'll definitely use Rivera if we have to, and we may have to use some of our regular bullpen guys. But let's get into it. All right, so I didn't really talk about my lineup in the starting screen. We got Acuna, Banks, Ruth, Thomas, Chipper, Kieboom, Lindor, and Rodriguez. That's how we're going to do the lineup. Got Whitey Ford starting, and didn't quite see his team, but he has a 311 and 250 record, so hopefully this is a good game. We are the away team this time, and he's got Kershaw on the mound.
First pitch coming, here it is.
And first pitch to Acuna is a slider right down the middle. Perfect for the early 1-0 lead. That ball was absolutely crushed.
a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top
And
of
that's
that,
now
he
3
usually
sliders in a row to
using
start the
free
game.
passes.
Kind of
Great
interesting.
combination to have.
And he comes with the slider again, and we get the base hit on it. I'm a little confused as to what his game plan is.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in now, one of the best players.
And this is only the 94 chipper. I didn't have the stubs to spend for 99 because I have been doing these team builds, but this one should do just fine. And we get the walk with chipper to bring up Carter Keyboom. We do have a runner in scoring position, 2 outs.
And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
And Keyboom gets a hold of one here, and it will be gone. He stops running after it. That low sinker, I said in a previous video, I like hitting that pitch, and I really do. First swing, first pitch with Keyboom, and it is gone for the 4-0 lead. Alright, so not used to this Whitey Ford before. His velo is pretty low from what I could tell on the card, so we'll see how we do here. Would like to be able to hit the zone, that'd be nice. And we get him to fly out on the first pitch to see if Acuna can make the play, and he does. See if we can get him with this fastball again, try to nibble the corner here. And we get him to fly out once again. Acuna should be there to make the play, and he is. First 2 outs go straight to Acuna. He fouls it off, and we'll go with the slider here, see if we can get him to swing through it and get the strikeout. And he grounds it out to first. Frank makes the play. 1-2-3 inning. Great inning after the 4-run lead. We'll go fastball. And he gets a hold of that one, and he does hit the home run on the full count. It wasn't a great pitch, and it is now a 4-1 game. Strike 2, and we'll come back. This is going to be a bad pitch, but we'll see if we could just hit the corner. Okay, we get him to fly out to Babe for the 3rd out. Ended up working out. Didn't really like that pitch, but we get the out. Give up 1, but luckily it wasn't too much.
And get a big inning started.
And throw that same fastball. I should stop throwing that. See if we could get him at 2. He's going to stay at 1, and he does get the base hit on that fastball. Luckily, it was not a home run like last time. So we are pitching from the stretch for the first time this game. Get the foul ball there. Come right back with the sinker. He looks at it. Thought maybe we could get him to swing at that one. And that one is going to be gone. That was, oh, I thought above that half wall it counted as a home run, but it will be 2nd and 3rd. I thought it was going to be gone. Luckily it was not. And we get Ramirez to pop it up for the first out, and that is huge because we could see who's up next and get the bases loaded for a potential double play. He's got Perez up, and it's going to be Bellinger after that. I'm going to go ahead and pitch to Bellinger and see if we can induce a ground ball for a double play. We'll go with the slider here. He just looks at it. So fastball in, and he does get to it. That's unfortunate. It's going to be 2 runs, and we'll get him here at 2nd. He got the bad animation, and we do get him. I thought I got the bad animation there for a second, but we do get that out, and we give up 2 runs. Ford might not be going too long in this game here. Come with the sinker, and we get the fly ball out to right field. We do end up giving 2 runs away that inning, but we still have the 1-run lead. Let's try it and get some more runs. And here we get the full count with Acuna. See if we can get the walk or a hit here. And sinker down the middle. It is a ground ball, but we luckily get it to go through. And I really need to pay attention because almost went to 2nd. Did not want that to happen. All right, slider first pitch. We are going to go here with Acuna. 91 speed, 94 steal. Good jump. And we're in there easily with the steal.
Acuna stands at 2nd with no outs.
And sinker right down the middle. That might be out. It is. And we get 2 of those runs back. Perfect swing by Ernie Banks. And we finally get a hold on here. Get the base hit with Frank. We're going to stay at 1. And 1 out base hit with Frank. And full count to Keyboom. With 2 outs, I'm actually going to swing if it's in the zone here. And if not, we'll take ball 4. And we got Lindor up here. Might be going to the bullpen early here. He's not pitching too well. And he will. He's going to Lee Smith. He's got the fastball, forkball, cutter, and slider. I actually like Lindor batting from the left side, so we'll see if we can do something here.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Now on the forkball, we just are early on it. It's going to be warning track, and just barely missed a home run on that one. Go ahead and throw the same one. Try to get it on the inside this time. Get him looking. And it barely misses the corner. Go fastball there.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now.
And that one is gone. I thought he might look at it with the slider being there. He gets 1 run right back. Got Mondesi coming up. I'm going to go ahead and warm up Giolito here. And I don't really want to use my regular bullpen until I use Rivera. So I think I'm just going to go with Giolito. I'm not a huge fan of his mix. He doesn't throw all that fast, but I think we are going to go to him. We'll do the mount visit. We're struggling a lot with Ford, and I'd rather not risk giving up too many more runs here.
6'6" will take over pitching duties here.
And he will bring in Babe instead. So we'll start him off with the changeup. And swings through it. Go fastball, outside corner. And it misses. Come back inside. This is going to be a bad pitch. I don't know why I'm throwing it. We get him to fly out. It is a little faster than a Ford was throwing, so get him a little late on it and get the fly out to left. And we just missed the zone with that one. We'll go slider. And we get him to swing at it for strike 3. We do give up 1 more run, but luckily we got a couple in the previous inning. So he has Griffey up right here, but we are going to go Mo and hope that it won't come back to bite us. And he gets the base hit. He is starting to hit pretty well now. Let's hope we don't give up any runs. Get him to swing through the slider there. Come cutter inside. And we get him to pop it up to second for out number 1. He checks it once again. And I don't know how that misses low. I thought my PCI placement was good, or my analog placement, but it is a walk. So we get the ground ball, and only getting 1 right here, unfortunately. But we do get the 1 out, so there's now 2 outs. Now, I don't really want to face Murphy, so I will pitch to his creative player here. He did hit a home run earlier from the other side of the plate. Get the strike there. Gonna come back. Change up. And he doesn't do anything. Gonna go high and away fastball. Fouls it off. We're gonna come right back inside with another cutter, high and in. And he swings through it. We get out of there, no runs, and we keep the 2-run lead. So we're going to come back, throw this cutter once again, get him to swing through it, hopefully. And he gets the hit on it. Daniel Murphy, in real life, amazing hitter, just retired recently. He had a great career, but does get that hit. And he's swinging through the changeup there. See if we can get the slider on the corner here. And we get the ground ball we want, but the position was playing in. He shoots it through the hole there for the base hit. The cutter not quite where we wanted it. Wanted it more on the outside part of the plate. But it is a foul ball. We'll go fastball outside. And we do get the ground ball here. Hopefully we can turn 2 and we get the double play to keep the 2-run lead intact. Doesn't matter what pitcher he brings in. He's just really loving that slider. And leaves the fastball over the middle of the plate. Finally get good contact, but it is just once again going to be a base hit to center. And Keyboom, we get a hold of one here, finally get to take it the other way, and that one is going to be his second home run of the game. Carter Keyboom does it once again. 2-run shot, gives us the 4-run lead. We'll go fastball high and away to Perez, and it hits the corner for the first strike. Gonna come right back, fastball inside, catches a little too much of the plate, but he does foul it off. And come back. Slider away, ends up being inside, but we get the ground ball. 1-2-3 inning, perfect comeback inning after taking the 4-run lead. So I will go ahead and bring in Chapman here. We got the 4-run lead, so hopefully we can hold it. We leave the sinker right down the middle. I figured I would have trouble on the location with Chapman. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us. We'll go change up, and he just looks at it. And 2-seam, again, just looks at it. Fastball's down the middle. Get him to get under it, and it will be for the first out. We will run up on it, though, just in case he has any funny ideas, but he will stay at first. And back to Murphy. Murphy's kind of been hitting the ball well. Start him off with the slider, and he's way early on it. I've been throwing the fastballs. Come with the changeup. Slow him down a bit more, and we get him to pop up once again, and that'll be out number 2. And he's bringing in Sheffield in off the bench. No need to bring in Jansen or Miller just yet. With 2 outs, we'll stick with Chapman. And 2-seam, fouls it off. We'll go 4-seam on the outside edge. And he just looks at it. We'll go change up, kind of slow him down a bit. And we get him to swing right through it. We'll go fastball high and in. See if we can blow it by him. And we do. For strike 3, we get the win. Really good game. A little tougher than that first one, but we are able to get the win once again. We're on a bit of a hot streak here. The latest team builds, I think we're 4-0 on the lengthy games, but we have had 4 rage quits, so I think we're about 8-0 on the channel now. So that's pretty good going into next year's game. And Keyboom did get player of the game, went 3 for 3 with 2 home runs and 5 of our 8 RBIs. He absolutely went off. So fun to use. And pitching side of it didn't really do too well, but Giolito gets the win on the 1 inning pitched and 1 strikeout. So much like the previous team, this one was a lot of fun to use. I struggled a bit with some of the cards I didn't think I would. So Babe, I might have gotten a hit. I don't think I did. I think I went like 0 for 4. I went 0 for 4 with Frank. Had a couple balls that could have gone my way, but didn't end up going my way. And then Keyboom absolutely went off 3 for 3, 2 home runs, and the 5 RBIs. Acuna had that leadoff home run. And on the pitching side, Whitey Ford was interesting to use. Didn't really have the velo, so that was a harm to us. Didn't really have any bullpen arms to use, so we threw Mo. Hitting the mic here. We threw Mo, ended up doing pretty well with him. I think we might have given up 1 run with him, and then we were able to close it out with the rest of the bullpen, and we ended up with the 4-run win. Again, another great game, and if you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, and if you want to see more live content, go over and follow my Twitch, twitch.tv/manmadeplayer, and I will see you in the next one.